Okay, in this video we're just going to look at the Tools tab, the Training tab, and the drop down tab here. So the Tools tab relates to three pieces of software within the software. One is Teespring, one is retargeting, and one is Facebook Ad Builder. To be perfectly honest, they are not great. The Teespring research, it's all to do with selling t-shirts. So we were just looking at German Shepherds, and what it does, it searches a website called Teespring, which is a site where you can design a t-shirt and you can have it printed, and then they will ship it out direct to your customer. So it's here for people who want to use Teespring as a platform to have these t-shirts delivered, printed, delivered, and to make money from them. So this one here, a t-shirt, it says, "Is there life after death? Hurt my dog and find out." So it's a funny comment on the shirt. People who are dog owners are going to find that interesting and are going to look at buying the shirt. Well, they certainly are, because 1,899 have already been sold of that particular t-shirt. When we click here, it goes through to the Teespring site where that shirt is up for sale, and people have it here. It's up for sale for another 7 days that people can buy it. So they've already sold 1,899 of this particular t-shirt, and I'm sure they'll go on to sell a lot more. There's about, this person will be getting around about of the $22, $15 profit. So you know, that's over $28,000 of profit from these t-shirt sales. But you've got to become an expert in t-shirt design. You've got to become an expert in Facebook advertising. You've got to become an expert in targeting the right customers who are going to want to buy this t-shirt. Otherwise you'll spend all your money on advertising. So it's here for people who know about Teespring, who know about t-shirt design, and it's just a quick way of finding potential t-shirts to use. But there are much better tools out there that are far more advanced and a lot more accurate than this. So it's just a little add-on to the software. As far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't even be in here, because finding the content for the posts and doing everything we've talked about, that's what the software is about. And this is just a little add-on that, if you know about it, then that's fine. You may find it useful. If not, then I'd just ignore it. Facebook retargeting. This is where, when you've created a Facebook advert, somebody's been to your advert and had a look but hasn't done anything. They didn't buy it, they didn't book it, they didn't react to your advert, they didn't sign up to your newsletter, they didn't join your competition. Well, by using Facebook retargeting, it allows you to create a list of those people, upload it to Facebook, and tell Facebook to keep advertising your offer in their newsfeed. The idea being that they've seen it once and it just made them interested enough to go to your landing page where you had the offer, but they didn't do anything. So by reminding them, and for them to constantly keep seeing your ad that sent them there in the first place in their newsfeed, then you're hoping that it will get them to click on it again, and this time to do something. Again, there is better tools available for retargeting, and it's something that if you are advertising on Facebook, you should definitely be retargeting, but this isn't necessarily the best tool to be doing that with. And then here, the Facebook Ad Builder, to have an advert, they give you templates that you can use. So if this was the ad that you thought, yeah, okay, actually that's quite basic, let's find something a little bit better. So if you thought, okay, this is the ad, I like this, but what I want to do is now put in my own information by clicking on these various elements. There we go, hit the ground running. So if you click select, then you're able to change the text up here. Fall down on the ground because you ran too fast. So that then changes the wording in the advert. Actually, that's gone over. So because you ran to, no, even that doesn't do it. So again, as I've mentioned, there's better tools for designing graphics, but if you were to use it, then you just click select, that selects the particular image, and now you can change the text on there. Sign up, there we go, could be one, but it doesn't centralize it. Oh, here we go, text align. So yeah, so now I need to put that back there and click centralize. Nope, it's not doing it. So basically there are better graphic designers to do these ads, and these three elements that are here in the software, you may find them useful, you might use them, but basically I just would ignore them. It's not what you bought the software for, it's not what you're using it for. Finding the content, the viral content, scheduling it quickly, easily, that's what the software is about, and that's what it's perfect for. Here, the training, when you click on the little ball icon there, the videos that I've created, they are done here by the original developer. There's a video there about the Teespring research we've just been talking about, the retargeting. The user management, ignore that because that's my video, being the controller of the site. But you can watch the retargeting video and the Teespring video to just gain more information there if you want it. And then finding content and posting content. I've created my videos because there's a lot of information missing from these two videos that I wasn't happy with, so I've gone ahead and done mine. But you could just have a quick look at those, they're not very long. And then in the drop down, when you click here, you're going to see my profile. Well, that just allows you to enter your name, the time zone, that's the important part, we talked about that at the very beginning. You can the FB, well, we'll come on to the reauthorize for FB in a second. So anything you change in there, just click the update button. You can set a new password and click change. And down here, you can filter Facebook for only high resolution pictures. They're staying on Facebook, so I've never done that. The pictures are perfectly high enough resolution, all the ones I've ever used. And then create a favorites list for each page or campaign. To be perfectly honest, I don't actually know what that does. I've never had the need to use it. So that's inside the my profile. Schedule lists, well, when you do come on to schedule in your posts, then they will appear here. So that is the link there, the create list. This was when we were going in and choosing a page. up to 5 different posts and posting them out quickly. If I'd have clicked the save button, then all of those posts would have, or that list would have appeared here so that you can access it quickly and easily. You'll also see the training button, but that's up here. Support. Now if you click on support, you can send a message if you've got any questions or queries, and that goes to the developer. So you can do it that way, and you know, they will come back to you. But it's just as easy for you to send me an email if you've got any questions or queries, because I can get back to you a lot faster than they will, and I'll understand your question more probably than they will. So better to come back to me, but you can hit support up there if you want. And then the authorization. Sometimes when you go to post, it will ask you, you may have an issue where you'll come to me and say, Dave, it's not finding posts, I can't find any content, whatever the reason is. Well, one very quick thing that you can do is just come back here and reauthorize your Facebook account. Every 3 months, Facebook will disengage the app, the software that we've got here. It will disengage it from your Facebook account. So if you don't touch it for 3 months, which is not a good idea, but if that's what happened, and you come back to use it again and nothing's working, then you just need to come here, click the refresh button, and it will tell you here that the account is successfully refreshed, and it's just basically attached itself. The software and Facebook have come back together. Updated 12th of July, which is the day that I'm recording this. So that's just one quick way. If you get any issues, come and do that refresh, because that could well be what it is, and what it certainly is in the majority of cases. So that is everything right now to do with the software. All the tabs at the top, we've gone through each one of them. The ones that are important, gone into a lot of detail. Any questions that you have, just send me an email, and I will look into that for you. If there's any additional videos that you'd like created to help you with this, let me know. I will be bringing additional videos out with ideas on how to find content, but in different ways that you may not have thought of. As I say, a couple of websites where you can find the best pages in your particular niche that you can look at and get a lot of ideas from, and enter them into the software so that you can then use those posts and schedule them onto your page. So that takes this software to a whole new level, and I'll be bringing those videos out shortly. They'll be added to the end of this list of videos, and I will let everybody know when they're up and available to watch. And you know, as I say, that will take it to a new level. But just for now, get used to everything, get used to all the tabs and finding the content. And I know you're going to find this very useful. It's definitely going to save you a huge amount of time having to do all this manually. That's what it's there for. That's what the software is about. And you know, it's going to be a big benefit to you using Facebook, and of course it's linked in with Twitter and LinkedIn at the same time, so it will benefit you with those as well. So any questions, come back to me, but thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.